The state of poetry. Non bene junctarum discordia, semina rerum. Ovid. Attend ye, modern bards, who dimly shine as worthy scions of Macphecno's line, though scarce on Heliconian heights to gleam. No one still clumsier ye supply a theme. As meagre stalk from sterile garden climbs, so springs my trash from your Boeotian rhymes, and state established on the dunce's throne. Here infant Codrus with the colic moan, his dreary wail no hint of sense conveys, but critics hide their ignorance in praise. Hard by the king the pale-faced raucous stands, a ream of witless ballads in his hands. Ether forgot, he screams his sickly song, and quatrains part too short and part too long. But ere he stops, Agrestus fills the air with dainty accents and allusions rare. How might we praise the lines so soft and sweet, were they not lame in their poetic feat? Just as the reader's heart burst into flame, the fire is quenched by rhyming gang with name. An ecstasy becomes no easy task when fields of grass and souls bright radiance bask. To Drurus now our keen attention turns, whose rugged page with manly passion burns. Would that his apt expressions did not lie, where syllable and tone must go awry, a lesser sentiment we needs must feel, if real love be mispronounced as real, while far from his loose line we long to roam, when stately poem masquerades as poem. Next, Hodiernus with his lyre appears, and glads the modern critics' Midas ears. Upon his shelves neglected classics rest, while he reads Kipling and proclaims him best. The well-turned verse, the choice, harmonious phrase, are foreign to his new corrupted ways. Form is an error, elegance a crime. To him who courts the plaudits of the time, blessed is he who can in rhyming reach the lofty coarseness of a cockney's speech. No name we give to yon degenerate swine that apes the filthy Whitman's vulgar line. The stammering sound, the tainted atmosphere, the blank confusion, and the prospect drear, so much repel the mind of decent grade. Authors lost mid chaos he hath made. Mark now Mundanus, who with sordid mind dwells on our joys and ills of meaner kind. For him no grassy slopes of tempo wait, nor does his muse Arcadian bliss relate. Strephon and Chloe, all the splendid train, excite his wrath and summon his disdain. Saturnian days no thought of his engage, but all the world's to him an iron age. His earthly fancy never mounts the sky, but draws its source from kennel, barn, and sty. No sylvan scenes, nor reed-fringed brooks in June, but mills and mines and shops inspire his tune. Almighty dullness, see the empire rise, the pure to stain, the strong to paralyze, destructive commerce, thy all-blighting powers pollute our lines and crush thought's fairest flowers. Can art survive in a degraded age, when none but bores and cynics hold the stage, when verse ideal brings the vulgar smile, and honest words are slighted for the vile? He who would light again the poet's fire must straight to some secluded spot retire, where pondering on the happier days of yore his fancy may ancient times restore, where as of old kind nature's voice is heard to raise the mind and prompt the written word. There may we find the golden age anew, where thoughts are simple, our dreamings true. In such blessed scenes we may rehearse again the classic grandeur of Eliza's reign. In Shakespeare's fashion move the anxious heart, or charm the woodland nymphs with Johnson's art. But let me cease, no such expanding hope can stir my pencil from the style of Pope. The sounding line, which neither breaks nor halts, is needful to conceal my graver faults. And so we see this solar principle coming through. But it's more than the solar principle. Because certainly the solar principle is twisted into illusions. And, we need to go beyond terms, too, even if they are the right terms.